Self-discipline is something that I've heard you speak about before. You said it's very, very important. When you say self-discipline, what exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, that's a crucial thing. And that's value number one. You know, in our camp, I set up, I printed a huge billboard. When you hand our gate, the second gate, you get a huge billboard with 60 values.
60?
60.
60 values, wow.
Yes. I encourage everybody to get 15 values.
15.
After getting 15, they should narrow them to 3. Those 3 values, you should live by it, sleep by it, walk by those values, run by those values, relax by those values, go around with your friends, guided by those values. Then we come to self-discipline, which is inside those values. What I mean by self-discipline is it's that sacrificial of personal passions and pleasures. That you sacrifice those passions and pleasures to allow you to do or to work on your career. How can you handle self-discipline? The rule number 1 is to get vitamin N.
Vitamin N?
Yes. That's the rule number 1. You need to inject yourself with vitamin N.
N is for?
N is to learn to say no. That's a vitamin.
Yeah.
That's how to get self-discipline. Secondly, is setting your priorities right. Thirdly, is avoid complaining. Those are the 3 factors which can lead you to self-discipline. I want to tell you that doing all these things is not one night event. It's a process. It's like going to a gymnasium. If you go to gymnasium for 9 hours, I go for 3 months. Who is going to get the muscles, good muscles? It's me, because I'm going for 3 months. If you go for 9 hours, it's just nothing. You destroy your body. So it's a process. It's a real process.
Yeah.
That you can actually, in the 3-month time, you have absorbed the self-discipline. That's why I always tell people, it's not a one-night event. To get vitamin N, learning to say no in everything is not easy.
No.
Setting your priorities right is not easy. Avoid complaining in anything is not easy. But if you combine the 3 things, you can handle self-discipline. And without those 3, then there is no self-discipline. That's what I mean by actually trying to tell people self-discipline is the key to any professional sports person or sportswoman.
And I've heard you say before that the discipline, it doesn't restrict us. It actually gives us more freedom.
Absolutely, yes. I always say the disciplined ones are free in life. The indisciplined ones are not free. They're in prison. Because you are in discipline, and wherever you go, you know that I am not supposed to do this, and you are doing it. That means you are in prison. In this world, we need to be free, walk free, live a honest life, and that's the way to go.
Through hard work and discipline, he's pointing. Come on, he says. Eliud Kipchoge has the hand of history on his shoulder. He has less than 200 meters to go. Eliud Kipchoge, let's keep an eye on the clock, into the final 20 seconds. Eliud Kipchoge on his shoulder, 140, the unofficial time.
There's his wife.
Eliud Kipchoge storms into the history books in Vienna. 1:59.40, the unofficial time. The first man to run a marathon in under 2 hours. One final lung-busting stride for Kipchoge. One giant leap for human endeavour. And you know, Kipchoge was right. No human is limited.